forehand fade, my favourite shot that she does. Game, A-star game to defeat this veteran of the Romanian team who's seen it and done it all with Romania. 15, Russia. She was European champion in women's singles. She beat Leila of the Netherlands in the final 4 years ago. So she's been European champion in singles. Can she be European champion again with her team this year? Number 24 in the world, she is expected to. Against Oliveira, who's ranked outside the world's top 100. Well, that point had Oliveira written all over it. Samara gets away with it. Shakes her head, says, receive the serve a bit more positively than that. You can't afford to give this Portuguese player too much time. Leila Oliveira, 29 years of age, right-handed shake-hand grip in comparison to left-handed shake-hand grip of Elizabeta Samara. Crafty player, got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. Likes to start the rally with slow spins, build the point up and then finish it off when she spots the opening attack. She doesn't go too hard too soon. Although when the ball's loose, she will bring in the heat. Oliveira, 166 in the world. She hasn't been very active this year. She's only played 8 matches and won 2 of them. I'm not sure what tournament that was at. Although over her career, she's played 182 matches. She's won 42% of those. So not as decorate as Elizabeta Samara. Hardly anyone in Europe is, quite frankly. She's played 14 World Championships. The first of which was in 2006 in Bremen, Germany. Oliveira, impressive. Can she keep Samara guessing, or will the Romanian number 2 become accustomed to what she's up against and start bringing in some quality of her own, some subject matter for this crowd to enjoy? Beautiful forehand fade that I was talking about earlier. Stamp serve in attempt to disguise the spin she's imparted onto it. It was top spin, but because she stamped, Oliveira was distracted and touched it, popped it up. Thank you very much, says Elizabeta Samara. Butter. You hardly see her missing any of those forehand fades. Oliveira goes for the long, fast cross-court in attempt to just ace Samara. Risky serve, high risk. execution off on that one. Samara now with the serve. Pendulum. Lovely received by Oliveira. The Chiquita flick into the middle. Samara not having enough space, or not making enough space for herself to play the forehand. But compensates with the hook serve that Oliveira is unable to read. Nil point to separate these two. Samara keeping composed, distancing herself to give us some extra time. Good movement. But a brilliant serve. First bounce and second bounce on the table, making Samara indecisive, and that extra backspin was insult to injury. Look at that. Samara dumping it in the bottom of the net. But she changes up the serve to keep the unpredictability factor present. The reverse pendulum that time. Oliveira attacks it, but not on the table. And there we see again that swaggy forehand fade to finish. Taking the pace off it. I was expecting to go hard. She went soft. Oliveira thought the same as me, and Portugal as a whole now are in a bad place indeed. The Romanians drifting away into the sunset with this one. Elizabeta Samara playing a total of 1,064 matches in her career. As I said, she's the veteran of the Romanian women's team, and she's won 700 of those 1,064 matches, 66% average. That's very impressive. Well, this season she hasn't. The Hungarian Open, she got to the last 16. That was a world tour as well, but never passed the last 16. Will we see her getting back to that ranking of 13 that she's been as high as? Going for that shifted forehand fade down the line again. We love a forehand fade. Samara does it at the best time, and she doesn't want to make it predictable, otherwise it becomes less effective. But the smoke continues to come out of the exhaust. She's got a 2-1 lead, and she's pinning Oliveira at the back. And that one out of reach. Oliveira with some matrix movement, but catch this. And double bounce serve. Good placement. Oliveira failing to make the backhand flick. It's drifting away. Oliveira now has to change something. The Romanian women looking completely confident in Samara's ability. They know that 10 should beat a player like Oliveira without taking anything away from the Portuguese player. She's just not playing on the same level as Samara at the moment. As soon as she gives Samara any bait, anything to chew on, Samara is devouring it. Good spinny backhand from Oliveira. Samara tries to finesse it onto the table. But it's spun like a Ferris wheel, that ball. Samara unable to sort of control it on. And Oliveira now back in it at the tip of a hat. Samara sees the long serve coming. Oliveira gritting her teeth in frustration. She'd love to convert the second serve before both players towel down. But she can't. Samara doing very well on both of those receives to set herself up. An extrovert personality, Elizabeta Samara, and we'll be seeing some screams, cheers and smiles if Romania can put the icing on the cake. That was an awesome serve. Oliveira just about gets a bat on it, but Samara can't finish what she started there. 7-6. Neither player winning a point off their own serve the past 3 points. Samara changes that statement. Puffs her chest out as she goes 8-6 up. The guide flick, slightly slower than Oliveira expected. She tries to come in on it, but can't make contact. See you later, alligator. Elizabeta Samara opens up 3 opportunities to give herself a 2-0 lead. Oliveira dead and buried at the moment. Can she revive herself? Well, Samara positive from the get-go. Long, risky serve and then the forehand to follow up. 2-0 to the Romanian veteran. 1 game away now. There's some smiles in that corner. And Portugal couldn't have more work to do at this moment in time. It would take... But right now the European gods are blessing the bats of the Romanians.
Pour l'état, le Crédit Mutuel, l'organisation salue Talia Place, les opticiens mutualistes, Oya, Artipol, Chaudière-Vaillant, Inside Group Nantes, Expandicard, on salue également Central.com entreprise, Atelier Pulsion Design, Germain Traiteur, on salue Leroy Merlin, YM Conseil Société Trontable, Blazing, Rossi.
Game away, 11 points away. From everything that they could have dreamed of before this began. Keen and concise preparation, tireless training. and a remarkable reward that Romania are on the verge of. Well, despite the first two matches of this final going to the fifth, this game's been much more one-way traffic. Samara driving up the A road towards heaven. And she's ecstatic with that forehand. The thing of beauty, I mean, Oliveira sets her up with a passive block. Samara, no prisoners. Well, the last forehand simply too wide. Vieira, Samara adding that extra bit of side spin. To curve the ball away from the blade. Vieira making contact, but not enough to rubber it back on. Samara keeping humble. Never celebrate too early, no matter what you're doing. Celebrate when it's all done and dusted. Samara, the epitome of that right now. She's fighting for every point. And Oliveira fighting with that shot. What a... Oh my goodness, what that forehand that Oliveira played. The way. Shoe shin-like stuff from the Portugal girl. That was an amazing forehand. Swiped across it like a windscreen wiper, but that one foddy to deliver the final blow. But at the end of the day, the point went to Samara. Despite that tireless work. Of the 29-year-old. World ranked 166, playing some very good table tennis indeed, but it hasn't been enough. Her score on the board. Samara, world number 24, just a step each step of the way. And she still is now with a 5-4 lead. Not the healthiest thing to eat, a table tennis bat. Well, you know as well as I know what the inevitable seems like now. The Romanians inches away from ruling European table tennis. Let's see what Samara can summon. Oliveira not backing down, not giving in. Fighting till Portugal's last breath. Can Samara deliver the killer blow? One more. From a massive party. They're preparing. We're going to see him leap over the barrier if Samara can deliver the killer blow. Not yet, says Oliveira. Is it going to be Samara that delivers this picture-perfect finish for Romania? Well, I think so. And with the edge it is, and Romania are champions. They defend their title and keep their crowns. Romania! Congratulations to these girls. They've been dominant from start to finish, and they keep their title that they earned in Luxembourg 2 years ago. They reach for the stars as they win this war against Portugal. Fantastic finish. Elizabeta Samara, the veteran, holding the flag. She's seen it and done it all with Romania before, and she's still here at the peak, the pinnacle of European table tennis. A breath of fresh air. They never looked to be drowning, did they? The Romanian women. After a flawless display in the group stage, it was France, Poland and Portugal that were just simply ousted. A team consisting of experienced and youth. The younger players on the bench learning lifelong lessons. From their tyrannical teammates who are going to wear the crown again as they stand on top of the podium. Stay tuned, because next we've got the climax, the men's team final, a repeat of 2014 and 2017. Portugal again. This time in the men's are going to take on top-seeded Deutschland. The Germans. An amazing two teams. A mouth-watering prospect coming soon. The last match of the championships about to come. Stick around. You don't want to be anywhere else. And here on the floor, with the champions, we've got Johnny Cohen, who is interviewing these ecstatic Romanians.
Congratulations, félicitations, Liza, Daniela, Bernie, bien joué, un bon match, a fantastic match.
Johnny, a very linguistic man, done a fantastic job in organising this tournament and keeping everything in check. Let's see what the Romanian women have to say about their victory. I'm your commentator, Fraser Riley. Stick around, because soon we've got the men's team finals coming up. Take care for now.
Yeah, it's really nice to defend your trophy, title, and it's a great feeling to be the best team from Europe.
C'est bien d'être la meilleure équipe en Europe et de gagner 2 fois de suite, parce qu'ils ont gagné en Luxembourg aussi. Daniela, what does this mean for table tennis in Romania, this record that you have? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire au niveau de la tennis table en Roumanie avec ces victoires, ça?
Well, it means a lot because our country is passing through tough times. And what can I say? I think it's a very good thing because now with sports, it's very hard to play in Olympics. There are not so many players qualified, and we are trying to defend our title. It's really, really good. And what can I say? We wait for the next 2 years in Romania, in Cluj, and let's hope we will make the same thing. And maybe after I will retire. I don't know.
C'est très important de gagner ici parce que là, chez nous, il y a des périodes difficiles, donc ils ont essayé de défendre le titre tout le temps. Bernie, yes, 2 years' time. Obviously, it's the team event again in Cluj in Romania. Next year, it's the singles in Warsaw, Poland. But in 2 years, you go to Romania for the team. What will it be like to go to Romania to try to make it the hat-trick? Si tu arrives dans 2 ans pour faire le hat-trick à Cluj.
I think we are ready because we have a really good team. We are the best team from Europe, and it's very nice that we will have in 3 years the European Championship in Romania in Cluj-Napoca. And this is a positive thing for us. We know it will not be easy, but we are positive because we are a good team and the best and beautiful team.
Oui, on est une bonne équipe et on va essayer de le faire chez nous en Roumanie.
Merci beaucoup pour tout, qui est venu supporter nous et j'espère que...
Applaudissements pour ces mots en français.
I'd like to thank our main sponsor and the big who is helping us in the last 10, 17 years, Rockstar. He is with us everywhere, and I think since he is with us, we show a lot of results.
Merci beaucoup à notre sponsor. Alors, tout le monde, les gagnants officiellement, the winners, the champions, Romania!
Voilà, merci à Johnny, bravo à l'équipe de Roumanie, merci pour ces quelques mètres. Elle le méritait, applaudissements à toute la sélection roumaine.
Au stand Andro dans la coursive, 15h20 au stand Andro. Dédicace avec Simon Cosi, le numéro 1 français, à 15h20. Et à 16h, on vous signale la fermeture des stands Tibar et Tonic. À 16h, fermeture des stands Tibar et Tonic. Profitez de cette pause pour aller rendre visite à nos partenaires et aux différents stands, aux différents équipementiers.
Now you are Portuguese again.
Voilà, merci Portugal, merci à la Roumanie. Vous allez pouvoir vous restaurer des intérêts, profiter des quelques heures d'ouverture dans les stands de nos partenaires, de la séance dédicace qu'on vient de nous annoncer avec les joueurs de l'équipe de France. C'est en extérieur de la Trocardière. On salue une nouvelle fois dans notre métropole, la région des Pays de la Loire, le Conseil départemental de la Loire-Atlantique et le ministère des Sports.
Défendre le titre tout le temps. Bernie, yes, 2 years' time. Obviously, it's the team event again in Cluj in Romania. Next year, it's the singles in Warsaw, Poland. But in 2 years, you go to Romania.